Here's a question that keeps coming up and we keep getting asked. The question is, are we going into a recession? It's important to remember that recession does not equal housing crisis. Let me say it again for the people in the back. A recession does not equal a housing crisis. According to Doug Bryan, CEO of Mind Property Management, he stated, with the exception of two recessions, the Great Recession from 2007 to 2009 and the Gulf War recession from 1990 to 1991, no other recessions have impacted the U.S. housing market, according to the Freddie Mac Home Price Index data collected from 1975 to 2018. Obviously, the last crash on the housing market we saw in 2008 was devastating. We saw a decrease in home prices because what was happening back in 2008? In 2008, loans that were rated as D loans were being sold as A loans. Also back then, we had stated income loans, where people could just state what they made without proving it, and therefore often weren't truthful and couldn't afford the payments. So we had major defaults. Also, back then, homes from 1 month to the next were appraising for $20,000, $30,000, even as high as over $100,000 more than the previous home being sold. That does not make sense and should have never happened. And we have to understand that 2008 is much different than what is happening now. According to David Rosenberg, chief economist at Gluskin Sheff and Associates Incorporated, what 9/11 has in common with what is happening today is that the shock has also generated fear, angst, anxiety, all among the general public. People are avoiding crowds just as they believed another terrorist attack was coming and are acting the same to avoid getting sick. The same parts of the economy are under pressure: airlines, leisure, hospitality, restaurants, entertainment, consumer discretionary services in general. It's as though all of those services are put on pause. So our economy has been put on pause as people are sheltering in place. So if we compare this to 9/11 and the dot-com crash, we see the S&P 500 dropping drastically from September of 2000 until October of 2002. However, at the same time, we see an increase in annual home price appreciation, ranging from 6.6% to 8.6%. Obviously, this is very different from what we saw in 2008. Hey, I'm not giving my opinion. I'm just stating what the experts are saying, and I thought it could be of service to you. Feel free to reach out to me here at Century 21 Bell Real Estate with any questions or concerns. I am always here to help.